Canada is a strange place. The more women you approach, just seems like they're just so fucking intolerable. They're intolerable. They don't want to know you. Why should I go out and welfare check when all I get is welfare check and go out and try to find a woman and fucking waste all my resources trying to find her? It's just impossible. And then the fucking jobs aren't hiring. I just don't get it. If your restrictions from COVID-19 have lifted, and it's been 2 years since they've been lifted, and you still can't hire anybody, you're still having trouble hiring people, then why isn't your government escalating the issue? Why isn't the Canadian government escalating the issue? If there's no jobs hiring, can't you just fucking see it in your consensus? Every fucking year you have a consensus. So now you ask me, hey, for example, my father. My father's 3 decades unemployed. The consensus sees that every year. 3 decades goes by and nobody backlogs my father's work history to see what the fuck is this guy doing. And is he okay? If he's not working in 3 decades, is Daniel's father okay? Maybe that's something you should look into. But see, people like stupid ass Officer Lipinski, faggot. Oh, I got a diamond jubilee. Ooh. Faggot Lipinski. Now my father's 3 decades unemployed, and I don't have a father. I don't have a father in 3 decades, and nobody's checking in on the fucking family. And who the fuck is your family minister? So now my father's 3 decades unemployed, and Officer Lipinski's got a big diamond jewelry box because he's a girl. He's a girl, Lipinski. Right? Now I don't have a father in 3 decades, and the family minister doesn't even fucking acknowledge that. Why didn't Daniel have a father in 3 decades? Nobody asked me. Nobody backlogged my father's work ethic and saw that he's 3 decades unemployed. And they didn't even ask me, why is he 3 decades unemployed? Nobody asked him either. My father never has any food in his house. So is this the type of government that just fucking pretends that they're looking after you? They send you consensus and all this bullshit, and you fucking never even check. You never really check. You keep sending fucking computer interactions. But the whole fucking idea behind that is to fucking check in on your computer interaction and see why the fuck these people are unemployed. Why isn't that happening? So 3 decades goes by and nobody fucking checks my father's unemployment? Holy shit. What the fuck are you people doing in the Canadian government? How is that a Canadian government? Somebody's 3 decades unemployed and you're giving your fucking health care $400 billion a year? And my father's fucking 3 decades unemployed. See, that's one issue. Now, the next issue is that my father's not studying. So, why isn't he studying? And if he couldn't persist with normal health, then why wasn't that checked in on? For his fucking advantage to progress. For someone to live in Canada and progress as a citizen. Why didn't he study anything? Nobody's checking. So now every fucking month, I go to my grandmother's house 4 times in a month. And my dad doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything to me. He should be checking in on me, teaching me things, telling me what the fuck he's doing in the Gurdwara. But he doesn't say a word. And every time he calls, he doesn't say a word. He only says hello and then he hangs up. So why is he doing that? Why isn't the family minister asking these questions to the fucking children? Hey, what kind of conversation are you having with your father? Is it a fucking regular conversation? Why the fuck aren't you talking to your father? Why isn't the government asking these questions to the kids?